Hello, and thank you truly for staying with me all the way to the final episode of this series. From the sound of silence to returning to oneself, and then between the real and the abstract, I feel like we've been on quite a journey together. And today, I want to end with something simple, but maybe the deepest part of all of this for me. I want to talk about what remains. Throughout the making of this series, I've learned many things, but one thing became clearer and clearer is that change doesn't take everything away. Some things fade, some things disappear, but some things remain. They stay in our memories, in our stories, and in the way people feel when they experience the work. And I started to see that change isn't really an ending. It's a space where new meaning begins every time we're willing to meet it with a bit of calm. The word impermanence, for me, it has never meant emptiness. It feels more like movement, a shifting of form that carries us forward. We can't hold on to everything, but we can hold on to enough. Enough kindness, enough presence, enough awareness to notice the small things that are still here. One line I once wrote, "Today is not like yesterday." I didn't think much about it when I wrote, but looking back, it feels like the clearest reflection of my own journey. It's not only about time passing, it's about accepting that whatever fades often brings us back to the truth of being. I've been through a lot in my life, quiet moments, confusing moments, moments I didn't know how to speak about, and wounds I didn't tell anyone about for many years. But when I stopped running and started looking at those things gently, I realized that even when the pain fades, some truths remain, and those truths have slowly become colors, lines, and light in the work I make today. The Charoen AArt has also been part of this journey. From being an old family home that was left untouched for years, it became a space that holds meaning, not only for me, but for everyone who came in and spent time here with the work. It made me believe that even when we change and even when spaces change, the values we built remain. And there is something else I want to share. While working on the series, I revisited a Buddhist idea I've always found meaningful, the 18 elements. Yes, it might sound technical, but it's actually very simple. It says that we experience the world through the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind, and everything the mind receives is constantly changing. That's why there are 18 works in this series, and they slowly move from clarity into fading, from fullness into emptiness. It helped me see that everything we see, everything we hear, everything we feel, all of it lasts only for a moment, but what remains is the meaning it leaves inside us. So before we close this series, I'd like to leave you with this. Impermanence doesn't take everything away. It makes room for something new. It reveals things that were always there, waiting quietly to be noticed. Thank you, truly, for walking with me through these 4 episodes, for giving time to silence, to memory, and to this journey of impermanence. May you find some peace in the flow of change, and may you always see the small, quiet things that continue to remain. I hope we meet again whenever the next journey calls.